Sing the song, bro.
I don't want to sing the song.
Come on, sing the song, man.
I did. It's not. You can't.
What are you talking? People loved it.
Well, then they can go to.
No,
I'm
he's
working
doing
on-
this because of girls here right now.
I want to see it.
No, we did.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not doing it for the girls.
Jordan, tell me what I'm
I
saying.
really would love it if you sang.
A girl's asking you.
We're already too far into the song.
Come on.
I already missed my mark.
Restart it.
I made this song.
You did?
I produced this song.
It's a new theme song.
It's a new theme song
Just
for the
sing
Adam
it
Friedland Show.
Sing it for
We're going to
Jordan.
get like a Delta Blues black guy to sing the intro music.
And
I
you
filled in last week because we couldn't find a black guy in time.
On the Patreon episode on patreon.com/CumTown.
That's it. My boy after the money. That's how you know he's a star.
What do you mean after
you sing
the
on
money?
that one?
You're
I'll
the producer.
join the Patreon just to hear it if you sing.
Nick, just do it for Jordan.
I'm not gonna. I'll sing. Maybe you can, if you want, you can sign up for the Patreon.
Just do it for Jordan.
We're here for you.
I want to hear. I want to hear right now.
I'm not going to come in. I'm not going to come in and make myself the star of the Adam Friedland Show.
You're not the star.
I know, but right up top, everybody's.
Is the show about me? Everyone's listening for me.
It'll become a music show.
Do you sing about Adam?
Yeah, well, it's the Adam Friedland
Just
Show.
do it for Jordan. She'll get it.
We'll move on.
No, come on. Come on.
I'm telling you, we got limited time. We did. Jordan Jensen is here, saving the Adam Friedland Show.
What do you mean saving?
Test episode 104. We got into an hour and a half long argument about me singing already.
Yeah, it's
We
been
already
an hour and a
discussed
half,
it
give or take.
No, it
what
hasn't.
about the outro? Were you
recorded
singing on the outro?
Maybe we'll see how I feel.
Can I try to sing it?
Yes, please.
In the style of Nick.
Oh, he
You want me to go?
wanted to
Here, you
sing.
want me to
That's
do
what's
it?
up.
I didn't want to sing. I have a bad voice.
But it's
I
your
wanna hear
show.
it.
We'll
Okay.
start it over.
All
Here
right.
we go.
And then I also, what do you think about this? Getting rid of the first part of this song at a certain point. Once we got the studio,
We got to phase it out.
we got to phase it out.
slowly.
Because you know what, guys? This isn't Cum Town anymore.
We're transitioning the brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're very good at that.
Transitioning?
Transition.
Yeah.
All right, play the song. Way down in the hill, way down in the hill, way down in the hill.
I'll just do.
Okay, so you sing the song then.
You can do it. It's just you maybe want to give it a measure until the drums start.
Okay, yeah. Run it back.
I can't. Unfortunately, there's no way to run it back. It's a one shot.
Just
on the
start
board.
it from the home improvement. Yeah, boy. Count me off.
And go.
We're going down in the river. We're going down in the show. We're going down the river. It's the Adam Friedland Show. Nick, just do it. You do it better.
No, it's
You have a good voice.
No,
You gotta
because then
do
you're
it.
building things up.
No, Jordan wants to hear it.
I
Come
need to
on.
hear it.
Please.
At the end.
For my birthday.
We gotta.
We're getting
It's not
close.
your
my
birthday.
Come
birthday.
on, I need to be cleansed of what Adam just sang.
No,
That's
it's bad.
all right.
That was really bad.
No, it's okay.
She hated it.
It's all right. We'll get
No,
it
you
at the
did
end.
that so I'd look bad in front
Look,
of my girl.
we got a long show today. Sorry, you haven't been. This is a new show, the Adam Friedland Show. Jordan, thanks for coming.
It's not Cum Town
It's
anymore.
not Cum Town anymore. It's more structured.
Okay.
I'm kind of stepping back into more of like a producer role,
Nice.
filling in where I'm needed.
Okay, great.
You know, which is last week singing, this week keeping us on track.
I
schedule.
see. I see. He's
Making
just
sure
doing his
we're-
job, Adam. He's just doing his job.
Yeah, making
For
sure.
for my birthday.
Making sure. Look, we got Terra chips.
I'm gonna be 36
Oh wow,
next
we're
year.
gonna eat on the pod.
April 10th next year.
And it's
36.
and now you.
I just wanna hear
and you're
you
gonna
sing
have
the
a
song.
real. You're gonna have a real TV show.
You haven't got me a
There's
birthday present in years.
We're
That's
pivoting
true.
to where Adam bosses you around, though, which might kind of be nice, where he can tell the producer to sing.
But
Is
you
that
know
what we're moving
what?
towards?
He has been bossing me around, and
Mhm.
it's given me a sort of a healthy type of stress that's been missing in my life.
Nice,
Yeah,
some
you need it.
structure.
That's
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah, to have
Yeah.
a boss that's upsetting me, and I complained to the cat here at home a lot.
I'm a nightmare.
Yeah, well,
I'm
he
high
needs it. Look at
maintenance.
this place. Did you do this puzzle and leave? Are you doing it systematically from left to right? 'Cause
No,
that's crazy.
I didn't want. I had this. I'm going through the puzzles that I didn't want in here, and that one has a color coded system for beginners. So
I see.
I'm just getting it out of the way, and then I'll frame it, and maybe it'll go on the wall. Probably not.
Oh,
'Cause
you're
you don't
a puzzle
respect this
framer.
Well, I got all this shit I need. You can take a look at the art that's going to go on the wall over there. I got my Mark Wahlberg poster fell off the wall and shattered.
Oh, I see.
So I gotta take all of these things here to the I guess Michael's, and one of them is a lot of that is
Blick. To
Blick, and I don't know if they'll do it because some of it is obscene.
This up here?
Yeah, one of it's like Shrek and he's pregnant.
Yeah, that's
Who's
good.
that girl that made
Pregnant
it?
with
Shout her
Sonic.
out. She's very good.
Mario Paint Girl.
She's very good.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Jordan,
Yeah.
I know you brought up the puzzle, but Nick doesn't like his personal life being discussed.
Oh,
on the
sorry.
show.
Right. This is the Adam
It's
Friedland
kind of
Show. Yeah,
no, I
okay.
mean just in general.
Okay,
He's never
great.
liked talking about his personal
Okay,
life.
well, that goes for me, too.
Mm.
Remember?
Yeah.
You
What?
know what I'm talking about?
Herpes.
What are you saying?
HIV.
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
not
you said a
talking-
real thing.
Yeah,
We're not
real
talking
thing,
about it.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
wasn't gonna.
That's the
ask
other thing too about the Adam Friedland Show. Literally, the entire thing is bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So none of the emotions are real. Not a single word.
Okay,
You
great.
No, this is. It's like smarter. It's like
Yeah.
a more intellectual
Uh-huh.
approach
I
to
see that.
podcasting.
We're trying to ease our way into public intellectuals. So we're starting with comedians, and by the time we drop the home improvement theme at the
Okay.
beginning, we're gonna have fucking Nina Turner on here talking about.
I would love her.
Yeah,
She'd be a big get.
talking about how are we gonna how are we gonna get the vote to
Ohio.
how are we gonna take the vote to them or whatever the fuck.
How are we going to take them? How are we going to bring them the
How are
vote?
we gonna get the
Mhm.
vote?
How are we going to carry the vote over there?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What are we going to put the vote in?
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. So this show is a little bit more structured. We would have like a topic every time, and we were going to do Animal Kingdom for this one.
Yeah.
But then we need to have the studio first because we wanted to bring in one of like those zoo lesbians to bring in an
Oh,
animal.
nice. It is frequently a lesbian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It
yeah,
is.
Mad
elephant-
cargo pockets.
yeah.
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 The elephant lady. Who's the elephant lady?
All of them.
The first elephant. Oh, no, the chimpanzee studying lady. Remember?
Oh,
Jane Goodall.
Goodall.
Yeah, she was for sure.
Yeah,
Big old dyke.
yeah,
100%.
100. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or fuck the monkeys.
And it
but
starts.
that's the same
I
thing.
think it starts off with the clothes.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
for
they,
sure. Yeah.
They have no interest in the animals. They're like, I
Mhm.
want something. I want like a 9.5-inch zipper and big
Right.
pockets in the front.
And then
Mhm.
next thing you know, people are like, "Do you talk to monkeys, right?
Yeah,
Look
right.
what
Yeah.
you're wearing. Come over
Animals
here."
respect you.
You teach
Yeah.
deaf gorillas how to talk to each
Mhm.
other.
I will say my mom's a lesbian, and
Mhm.
she has animals surrounding her at all times. She hates them, but like
Yeah.
wild animals come up to her frequently.
Is she a master of beasts?
She does seem to be a master. I mean, it
They
really is like
respect
her
her.
throwing rocks at like baby deer that are just following her around.
Wow.
It's
Mhm.
quite bizarre. A
Wow.
woodchuck today. I saw her today. Three woodchucks were surrounding her on a job site. She
Really?
was trying to get them away. Yeah, it's like Ace Ventura if Ace Ventura was ate pussy, you know.
Wow. What is it about carpet munching that animals respect?
I'm not sure. Maybe an authoritative figure that's also maternal, you know.
Mhm.
That's why I follow my mom around.
Really?
Yeah.
So we can't do Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
Animal
sorry,
Kingdom.
sorry,
It's
yeah.
okay.
It's not visual enough, but maybe when we do, we can have your mom and her chipmunks come
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
I would
for
love
sure.
to
Yeah.
have her on. Yeah.
Because I got into a fight with the Bronx Zoo over COVID protocol stuff.
I
So
thought you were a member.
I am, and that's why I got
Sorry,
I just
I
found
brought
out
up
there's
your
a zoo
personal
in
life.
Prospect Park. I had no idea.
There is.
It's a
I
great
heard
zoo.
a screaming noise,
Mhm.
and every time I run there, I would hear like just this like ah, and I couldn't figure it out. And then finally, I walked up to a guy who was working behind a fence, and I was like, "What is that?" And he was like,
He's
"A
just
fucking
one of the
zoo,
lesbians."
you retard." It was insane, and I was like, "There's a zoo," and he was like, "Yeah, over here."
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, I haven't been."
Oh, you
there."
didn't? I thought you were at the zoo, and then you heard.
No,
screaming.
I was running
Oh,
in
yeah,
Prospect
yeah.
Park, and I heard a sea lion
Yeah.
screaming. No idea there was a zoo. I mean, I thought it was like a child being raped. I got
Wha-
my hopes up, really.
Yeah. Would that have excited if you saw that, a child being raped?
And just to shake shit up, the monotony
No,
of life,
she's
just being
being,
like,
brutal. Yeah,
Edgy, kind of.
yeah, I'm being
Yeah.
edgy.
She's saying fucked up crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well-
not the kind of show this is.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So
Well,
if it's not
some
Animal
messed
Kingdom.
up crap happened this week, I guess, with the shooting, which kind of saved our asses.
Yeah.
What was the shooting?
What are you talking about?
What? I don't read anything.
I told
It's
you
not-
it's a public affairs show.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Yesterday, in
Yesterday.
a suburb of Chicago that people on Twitter wanted to make sure everyone knows that
Jewish.
it's not Chicago. Jewish, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Jewish.
The North Shore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Highland Park.
Highland Park.
Yeah.
Highland Park is the name of it. there was an Italian American wigger shot up a boy named Robert Cremo III.
Mm-hmm. Shot him up.
Shot a parade up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Mass shooting, AR-15.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that saved you guys? Thank God for that.
Well,
now we didn't have anything to talk about.
Yeah, we were kind of stuck on the animals, and then we're like, we can't do it until we have video.
Yeah.
And then we're like, what the fuck else do we talk about?
So the topic for this episode is going to be gun violence.
We're going to tackle it.
And we got Nina Turner. Well, I might just do an impression of Nina Turner, I guess. And
I think that's sufficient, yeah.
Yeah, because we can't get her yet.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, y'all. I can't. I've only seen her tweets, but
yeah,
they're
mostly that, right?
Yeah, a lot of snaps.
A lot of snaps.
Girl,
stop playing with the guns.
Yeah,
and so she'll come on and say something like that,
and
then.
So I'm gonna
maybe we can get another white rapper, another Italian American white rapper to give maybe Cremo's side of the story.
And this is on the Animal Kingdom episode as well.
No, this is the guns episode. Are you not listening?
I think you should put them together.
You know what was very funny yesterday is I was watching the news, like CNN, and after the shooting, and they had like Wolf Blitzer, and then because it's 4th of July, they had 4th of July shit planned. So it cuts to Don Lemon, and they have not thought at all about what they're going to say about this shooting.
Yeah.
He's like, yes, tragically, there was a tragedy, but Americans are not going to let this stop them from dreaming of today's the birthday of America, and we're going to celebrate it, and it is a tragic day, but here's Pitbull doing Tinder with Lady Gaga.
Wow.
And then just
wow,
no way to transition.
That was on CNN.
And then they just go to Pitbull, and Pitbull's doing the same thing that he's been doing for the last 35 years.
Wow, bleak.
Yeah. But I love Pitbull, honestly.
Pitbull's great, but
he's an institution.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you say,
Yeah.
Is that why they canceled a whole bunch of, like, fireworks and stuff, or was that COVID? Like, I was in Ithaca, they're like, no fireworks. Surely it wasn't because somebody got shot in Chicago. We're not doing it. Well, that's some Ithaca shit that would happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is upstate New York like that? I think, like,
Ithaca's
Long
like
Island.
the liberal.
Long Island cannot. They love tragedies.
A lot of upstate New York is MAGA, though. Don't tread on me flag.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Not Ithaca.
No. Very much the opposite.
Long Island would love a mass shooting to ruin the 4th of July.
Oh, yeah.
That would make... I bet they're really upset that didn't happen there.
It depends what part of Long Island. Definitely.
In Ithaca, they were like... We were like, oh, hey, we were all at a 4th of July party. And I was like, hey, 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was like, I'm not feeling very patriotic. And I was like, we just made all this food, though. And they're like, yeah, but fuck America. And I was like, I hate all of you.
Really?
I'm going to shoot this place up. Yeah, it's very liberal.
They couldn't eat because they were remembering
They
were
slavery. Eating, but they were like, it happens to be the day, but fuck America. It's very much that way.
Were they pro-England, maybe?
No, I'd say pro, like, Denmark. You know what I mean?
Denmark had a shooting, too.
Oh.
Did they?
Denmark had a mall shooting on the 4th of July.
Trying to copy.
We were going to put that in the monologue. We were going to say there's something rotten in Denmark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's the body of a 4-year-old outside of the mall at whatever the mall where the shooting was. I guess his body is rotting. It's decomposing.
I was just at Syracuse Mall, and he said the booker of the Funny Bone in Syracuse was like, we just had a mall shooting 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he had all these American flag things, and then he locked me in his office and tried to convince me to be super pro-gun. And he was like, I was like, yeah, I just don't know how I feel about it in New York. And he goes, well, where I come from, we have these people called hill people.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, yeah. And he goes, but then we also have these people called, he was like, they live up in the hills. And I was like, that makes sense. And then he goes, but we also have these people called feral people. And I was like, what's up with the feral people? And he goes, oh, they're uncivilized. And I was like, what, the hill people are debutantes? What the fuck?
It's just hill people, but they've got like a top hat with the top open like a can.
Yeah, or their whole head just is a cone filling the hat. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
When you said he locked the door, I thought that was going to go in a different direction.
No, sometimes you get these bookers at clubs that just want to chat. So they're like, come to my office, we'll settle up. And then they write the check in super slow motion while they tell you their life story and why they hate their wife. And and
Yeah.
then they try and come on you. But that doesn't bother me. That's what
Mhm.
girls
did he-
got to work. You know.
He tried to come on you?
No.
If I was there, I wouldn't let that happen.
That's really nice of you, Adam. Thank you so much.
It's kind of like Mark Wahlberg
That's
talking
why
about 9/11.
That's why it's the Adam Friedland Show.
Yeah. Okay.
Adam, have you ever been cummed on in comedy?
In comedy?
Maybe we'll do. We'll scrap mass shootings.
Yeah,
this
let's
episode,
talk about.
Well, we
Sexual
have this
assault in
We have this
comedy.
monologue.
Yeah,
And
I
you
got
can-
plenty of those.
you can
Okay.
maybe tell some of your stories, Adam, about being on the road.
Mhm.
Look, it's a long path to get here to be a late night host. I know there's kids watching and they think I want to be Jimmy Kimmel, I want to be
Mhm.
Conan O'Brien, I want to be Adam Friedland,
Yeah.
and they imagine in their mind, it's a 12-year-old
Yeah.
boy. You're cutting up. You're the class clown. You think I'm going to be that one day, and they think, well, I go to college and then I'm on the show.
Yeah.
But no, it's years of being raped.
Lots of rape, yeah.
Raped in nightclubs.
Yeah. By men and women.
And
Yeah.
maybe you want to tell
Mhm.
some of those stories.
Well, every time I went to the police, they laughed at me. So
Mhm.
I don't know. Just if you promise to not belittle me or make fun of me.
Me?
It's a safe space.
Okay.
I'm the producer. Why would I? I'm here to gas you up.
I was Margaret.
Gas you up, collect the paycheck. That's
Okay.
it.
I was Margaret.
Maybe do a couple of rapes myself. Who
No,
knows?
no,
Oh,
okay.
Fingers
all right.
crossed.
That's
Yeah.
a trigger warning. I was Margaret Cho's opener.
Margaret Chode.
Cho.
Oh,
She's a Korean American stand-up comedian.
that
Most
is not.
recently-
That is not the first time I've made that mistake.
No. What do you mean?
To her face several times. I've met
You
her.
called her that
I've misheard her every time.
because you had some inkling that she did some things to me.
It's because she's shaped like a chode. I think
Yeah.
that's why.
Oh,
Her
I guess
body
so.
and form is shaped like a chode.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
tracks. It makes sense.
Well, I thought chode. I didn't realize that was a penis thing. I thought it meant Chinese toad. The first time I heard it, I thought it was like a stage name she was doing.
No, I think it's her
I said,
Korean
I'm
name.
sorry, Margaret Chode. And I haven't been to Montreal since. That was the last time I was invited there.
Oh, to JFL.
To JFL, yeah.
This industry.
I didn't realize I was on a hot mic that was piped into the PA system in front of the gala, the state of comedy.
Yeah.
Fucking Howie Mandel was on stage talking about germs.
Yeah, washing his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, this is 2014. He said there's a pandemic coming. And we're all laughing at him at the time. We're like, this
Mhm.
bald freak.
Yeah, you're
And
gay.
Margaret Cho comes up to me.
Chode, yeah.
And I was,
You were bringing her up onto stage.
we were just standing next to each other, and I just saw kind of an Asian woman in my periphery. So I started putting my shrimp tails, which I had collected. I've been eating a bunch of hors d'oeuvres. I didn't realize she was, the talent. And so I would just sort of I was just dropping them into her cleavage, thinking she had a plate or something to collect garbage.
Or
Yeah, you're
as
supposed
if
to
that
do
was
They
her
say you're
job.
supposed to
Yeah.
do that. That's what they say.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's there. I thought she was service industry. She's like, excuse me, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm done with my shrimp.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
said, do you know who I am?
You can go now. Yeah.
And I said, of course not. I'm not even supposed to be be
And you haven't even turned your
Yeah.
head to look at her at this point. You're just still dropping.
Well, I didn't know if she had a husband,
yeah,
and
right.
that's like might be against the rules.
Yeah, yeah.
And she said, I'm Margaret Cho. And I said, and it was one of those moments where, there's like a dead silence.
Mhm.
Right.
A pregnant
A
pause.
pregnant pause for
Yeah.
Howie Mandel, because he's bombing.
Uh-huh.
And so he's finished bombing. And I just say, I'm sorry, Margaret Chode.
That's good.
And
Yeah.
I mean, you could hear a pin drop. And pin drop, that was actually the name of her cousin from Korea.
Oh,
It was,
okay.
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 She said, yeah?
All right.
I said, oh, pin drop, it's you.
Yeah.
That was the best Indian comedian that year, was pin drop. You can hear pin drop. Pin drop was he was in the green room putting his dot on. He was getting his dot ready.
What?
He used to have this great
Indian
bit.
thing.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, it was the best Indian comedian. Pin drop.
Oh,
Yeah,
South
Asian. It was
yeah.
JFL.
Oh, peen drop.
Pin drop.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Pin
How were
drop.
they related though?
Pin
She's
drop
from
Jib
Korea.
Jap. That was his
Yeah.
name. He was the best Indian comedian at JFL that year.
Oh, he's like a wigger kind of Indian.
Oh well, yeah. He had this great bit where he would put, they have the red dot on his head.
Mhm.
He would put a black dot up there.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
And
that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
and he's like, it's not racist. It's just a dot. But how big can the dot get before it's racist? And
It's pretty funny.
And it turns out the answer was immediately because he got the French Canadians do not take kindly to people from the colonies.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was beaten to death by shoeless court jesters, basically.
Really?
They just barefooted those French Canadian goons.
Anyway, I was Margaret Cho's opener for about 3 years, and I went through a process of psychic and sexual trauma that I guess will haunt me for the rest of my life. She
Now,
used to make me.
this might be too. Is it
Okay.
true what they say about?
Is it sideways?
Yes.
That's what you're gonna ask.
I would just. I thought maybe that would be like a nice probing kind of question. Does it look like the eyes? I think that's what we want to know. Is it the same as the eyes?
Nick, come on, man.
Just answer the question.
Yes.
Okay.
Keep going then.
All right.
But it doesn't matter.
Let's get those terror chips going.
Okay.
Oh, it definitely matters.
Crack those terror chips.
Okay.
I need a stress eat.
It's
Mhm.
cat.
She's all right. The cat's all right.
Yeah.
So Margaret Cho raped you with her sideways vagina for years.
No, it was never penetrative. But yeah, I would be sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
and she had a certain fetish where she would crawl into my bed.
I'll
Can you
get
just open those fucking chips? I'm
it.
sorry.
A producer to the rescue.
Yeah, thank you. That's why that's why he's paid.
I'm like female. I haven't used these hands.
Well, it is really difficult.
It's like a
It is very
prank
difficult.
bag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that
does
is
feel
very
like it's good.
difficult.
And I'm going to just tear the bag.
I saw
Yeah.
you watching me tear it, and I saw you getting all OCD about it, and I was like, look, it's not going to go. That's the only way to do it.
We went sideways.
That's why they call it terra.
We went sideways like a certain other bag of Margaret Cho's pussy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the movie with Paul Giamatti and Thomas Hayden Church.
I always thought it was, when I was a kid, my big joke when that movie came out, I was like, yeah, it's about Sandra Oh's vagina.
That's pretty good.
I thought
She
that-
is in that movie.
She's in the movie.
Yeah,
And when I
it
was,
is pretty
Wow, that's gold.
good. That is
Yeah.
very good.
I was a funny kid.
He started
before
early,
Before I
yeah.
got raped. And then you got to be a different kind of funny.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. I just watched it again recently.
It's a great movie.
when the fat guy has his body pressed up against the side of the car, when he's chasing him down.
So funny.
Really good.
Yeah, when he fucks that wife, the waitress.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his penis.
You don't get
Very
used to
funny
the flaccid
penis.
penis.
Flaccid
outside.
penis is a great bit.
Yeah.
They haven't done it as much.
I was thinking about doing that. I could just play the zoo lesbian when we get an animal or something on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I put the shorts on and I have my cock hanging out of one side of the shorts and then my
Uh-huh.
nuts hanging out of the other.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah,
that's
good.
funny.
And that would be my big
Yeah.
bit is on the animal
You'd be-
kingdom.
You want these, Adam?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like some. They
Oh.
don't. Okay. Yeah, please. Anyway,
If you get your
after a
pussy out,
show,
it's
after a
blinking at
show,
I thought this said tard.
you. Yeah, it looks a lot like tard.
Yeah.
It's just solid tard.
all right, I'll just.
Also known as Malanga and Dashin. The white ship. Who the fuck is reading this? And they're like, oh, let me find out about the types of potatoes.
Speaking of tard, I just found out about the Down syndrome on Sports Illustrated. Just found out about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I talked about
the
it on
Victoria's,
Sporty Moms.
the Victoria's Secret.
I thought it was
retard?
Sports Illustrated. No,
It's
she's on
both.
Sports Illustrated. It's
Yeah,
both.
she got Sports Illustrated.
I had no idea.
Mm.
Yeah,
Blew my mind.
she's dating Tyga, the rapper. No.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a judge actually. It's gone to the Supreme Court. Can she technically consent? It's a question.
Well, that's like,
Yeah.
can you rape your wife who has dementia? Which is like 100% yes.
Oh, I never
She
thought of
hadn't
that.
put out your whole marriage, and now she has dementia.
But it is kind of beautiful to give her that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that she's willing to receive it,
That's
finally.
really sad.
Now, here's a question about the Sports Illustrated girl.
Yeah.
Sideways?
No way.
No.
Well, the eyes.
Yes,
Is
I
it
know,
like the eyes?
I know.
We'll go back to the original question.
Mongoloid.
Is it similar to the eyes?
Yes.
All right, okay, all right.
The small almond glob.
We're
That's it.
trying to do a public affairs
Okay.
show now.
How about this? We do an Animal Kingdom episode, and we bring out a lesbian, and they've just got a guy with Down syndrome and with a chain around his neck.
That's just,
Yeah,
that's just,
that'll work. That'll work.
oh, you wrong for that. You wrong for that.
Just saying what, and then
What if?
what if?
What if? Yeah.
You know, nobody's
I don't
doing
know.
that on television.
No one is. That's true.
Sorry, I had a couple of Terra chips, and I got a little
Okay.
I
Anyway,
got a little hot.
if anyone's seen a Margaret Cho show, she puts everything into her stage performance.
You're thinking of Bobby Lee.
No, I'm not. Okay. And
They have a
after
very similar act.
where what
They
she-
go up there and they put a diaper on. They just speak in nonsense, gobbledygook the whole time.
You both do that. Who is the
It's-
Asian guy who, when Rudy Giuliani was on Masked Singer, was like, "Fuck this"? Who's that guy?
William Hung.
that Fang.
Nope.
Oh. Joe Coy.
No. Was it?
He's the biggest comedian in America.
The guy
Joe
from The
Coy, yeah.
Hangover.
Oh, Dr. What's his name? Fauci.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Uh,
Dr. Ken Jong.
Yeah, Ken Jong-un, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That was it.
Oh, yeah, that's who it was.
Yeah, it's him. I wanted to talk about gun violence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway, if you've seen a Margaret Cho show, she puts everything into her performance. She's dripping from head to toe with sweat.
Oh, okay.
So after a show, she would take her clothes off and her panties also get
Mm.
fully nude. And she would hand me her panties in my mouth. And then she would
She
say...
would hand them to you in your
she would put them with her hand into my mouth.
Okay.
And then
Mhm.
she would instruct me to hand wash them in a sink. And she would make me crawl back to her in the hotel with her
Mhm.
clean panties.
Yeah.
And
I'm not sensing the problem.
she would
here.
constantly tell me that they weren't clean enough. So I'd have to keep going back and forth between the bathroom and her on the
Mhm.
bed, wearing cucumbers over her eyes and, one of those mask things.
To
Right.
open them up, or what?
She just likes the feeling of having normal eyes for a second. You know what I mean? Just round. She just
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah. We're
sensation.
trying to do it.
Just-
This is a public
Okay,
affairs
all right.
show.
Yeah.
She cut little holes in them so
Mhm.
she could, you know what I mean, see out of it.
These
but-
are public questions. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
I
not gonna
guess
get these.
that's
William F. Buckley did, to my recollection, 17 different episodes on Asian people's eyes.
did he?
Yes.
What was his conclusion as a classical conservative?
Yeah. My guest tonight is Margaret Cho, comedian and author of the book Who Ate All the Dog. Thank you for joining us, Margaret. The cucumbers. What's that about? Margaret.
Mm-hmm.
What are the cucumbers about?
What? Do we?
What? Blue Chew?
Okay. Yeah.
Blue Chew?
2
Don't worry,
minutes.
I got it. I got it,
minutes.
baby boy. I'm producing this motherfucker.
I had sex
Jordan,
with a Bluetooth
yeah,
dick.
you can give us a testimonial in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I do that last time?
I don't think.
I don't
so.
think I had done the
yeah.
Bluetooth last time.
No, you were on a
Certainly not
Patreon
on the
episode.
Adam Friedland Show.
Yeah.
No. We should do it. One of you should take it while we do the
We
podcast.
should fuck you.
I don't have any here.
Sure, but you
No,
should
I
do the
don't want
Bluetooth.
Yeah. You guys should rate me with Blue Chew pills. You guys should get me drunk on Terra chips
Okay.
and then rate me.
Have you used it?
Of course.
Yeah, I was like addicted to it for
Really?
a while.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, I spent
comedians
it-
are addicted to it.
You know, like an entire
No.
year just on cocaine and Blue Chew
I'm
pills.
sober now.
Yeah, I'm sober now too.
But
No
trying to
more drugs
come
for
on
me.
coke, impossible. Is it like that for men?
Trying to get hard on coke. What are you talking about?
Well, I don't have a dick, so.
Oh
how
yeah,
about that?
it's hard to get
It's hard to tell I don't have a
to
dick.
attain an erection on cocaine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's real hard. It's real hard for women to come on coke. Is it once you get an
It's
erection?
truly an evil drug.
It is.
It's
Cocaine?
fucking disgusting. Yeah.
I got really
it's
addicted
fine
to it
for
and then into
the
bowling.
first 5 minutes, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then
I would love to go bowling.
Yeah, it's so fun.
We should go bowling
On
sometime.
coke. On Blue Chew.
That'd be sick.
I used to go bowling almost every day in Cedar Park, Texas. Because during happy hour, they had $5 all-you-can-bowl.
Wow.
So we would just stay there for 3 hours and get fucking trashed and bowl.
I got so into coke and bowling that I have my own ball that's at the gutter. It's there.
Wow.
They keep the ball there?
Do you have one of those clear ones with a skull inside?
No,
that's from the movie Mystery Men.
Yeah, it's badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is weird. You couldn't make that movie today because
You couldn't make that today.
you get a bunch of fucking. Sorry, but you get people like trans people showing up wondering,
Right.
and they're like, okay, well,
Mystery Man.
it sounds like this is going to be about me, but
Yeah.
it's some fucking bowling
Yeah.
bullshit.
It's about Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman
Yeah.
and Dane Cook are in this.
Is
What is
Dane
it?
Cook in it?
Dane Cook is in the movie. Yeah.
Wow.
Did you guys see my remix of Jordan Peterson's yelling on Twitter? You saw Jordan Peterson doing the
Yeah.
fuck, and then I remixed it
I
with
really
the
don't
nothing's wrong with me too. It's pretty good.
I didn't see
That's
him
pretty
yelling.
good.
I also
Thank
don't. I don't.
You're doing
I don't,
content now.
I don't understand how he
Wow.
continues to he can persist as like a cultural thing.
Well, that's the problem. He is like a very intellectually savvy person. He's very articulate. He's very educated, and then he comes out and just has a full hissy fit in a 3-piece suit.
But that's what he's been doing. Yeah, I mean,
I think that's the whole
he dresses up like Mr. Conductor to go
Yeah.
on Joe Rogan, and he's like, "Fat women are disgusting." And
It's
people are like,
so
"You look like a
crazy.
fucking faggot," and he's like, "Stop!" and now that's his career.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
brutal. Watching him read from the prompter, his
Yeah.
angry. You can't have reading something angry from a prompter. It doesn't look right.
Yeah.
It's just him being like, and fuck this fuck this
yeah.
institution. Yeah, it's really.
You think
bad.
Hitler used prompter?
Oh,
I don't. I think he was motivated by
cards.
by the real,
Yeah.
true, God-given love of Jews.
Yeah.
I mean, hatred of Jews.
We gotta get we gotta kill all of the Jews.
Yeah,
So
that's
the
what
next
Peterson
card.
looks like.
Yeah.
No, that's what I mean. You gotta be activated by
You
it
gotta
in
be
real life.
bad. You gotta be bold. You gotta get
You gotta
together.
get
Yeah.
stronger.
Tracy Chapman is our musical guest tonight on the Adam Friedland Show.
I would love to get Tracy.
That would be amazing.
Does your mom like Tracy?
No, I thought Tracy was a man for.
No,
I did
Years.
too, of
Yeah.
course.
Tracy, you're here.
I thought she was a white man.
I gotta ask you. I've always imagined. Does your pussy look like a big tray of brownies that hasn't been cut yet? That's what I imagine. And I just
That's
got.
where your mind goes.
I gotta ask. I'm imagining your pussy and a big 8x10 tin of just freshly cooked brownies. Was it walnuts?
Am I close?
Yeah.
Am I anywhere
Is it
close?
like that? All right, forget the question. Margaret Cho.
Margaret Cho.
Yeah.
You ever meet Margaret Cho?
Did you ever fuck Margaret Cho?
Mm-hmm.
When you're driving around, you're going around your fast car, just picking up trim. Just picking up trim and shoving it in your big brownie box. Yeah. Today's episode of the Adam Friedland Show is brought to you by Blue Chew.
BlueChew.com, folks. If you love sex, you'll love BlueChew.com.
Yeah. It's a website where you can buy, I forgot, you know what?
Chewable tablets
And I'll tell you what.
that help get your dick hard.
This was the thing about the old show that I got in the habit of completely checking out during the ad reads. And I'll just look at stuff like this. Look at that. What a great still.
Oh, beautiful.
You remember him? Tony Little.
Look at those not little breasts, those perfect breasts.
Do you know who this guy is?
No.
This guy was a fitness, he would advertise the Gazelle freestyle.
Oh, that guy with the ponytail.
Wait, that's
but,
I
a
love
man.
that
It is
guy.
a man.
yeah, but his life story is amazing. Because he was like a fitness guy, but he just like, he had like the worst luck in the world. Like he'd finally get like a commercial fitness guy job,
Mhm.
and then he got hit by a bus.
Nice.
And then when he was recovering
That guy?
then when he was recovering from that, he accidentally sat down in like a tub of acid in his friend's garage
How?
and like burned his ass and
no,
his
he
nuts.
was doing some acid ass play,
Yeah.
and he
And
got
then-
in too deep.
Yeah, and then got like spinal meningitis. And he kind of invented being trans, or like this power trans look.
Yeah.
That anyways, BlueChew.com, Tony Little's BlueChew.com is a BlueChew.com. Let's go here real quick. There's this guy, and you already know about Blue Chew. You said you got.
Yeah.
You got.
I gave one a go.
You gave one a go.
I didn't take one. I would like to take one and see if I get the the pebble clit or whatever people talk about.
Oh wow!
Is that what happens?
Nobody's ever said pebble clit to me.
No, I think a woman would get wetter probably.
No,
like
really?
a little kidney stone.
I think you get a little kidney stone. Don't you think it would send the blood to my clitoris?
Maybe.
I think
Does it send blood to
I don't really know.
It has to send blood to your dick because when the dude that I was with took it, and it was like a dildo. I mean, it's like a rock hard metal mechanical creature that arises, that comes into the room, that enters, and you're like, hey, we didn't invite you in here. And it's
that's what girls like?
No, I wasn't that into it.
No, we're doing it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was great. I came 1,000 times.
Yeah.
It came over and over.
And you're asking, does it work on the sideways kind? And the answer is yes.
Come on.
What? All right.
This is the read. They want us to give them the facts.
I'm sorry, dude.
No,
Look, I need this job, at least for the next 6 months.
I need it for longer, probably the rest of my life.
However you want me to do the reads, I'll do them, pal.
I have nothing left, dude. I poop my pants on the internet. I can't.
That was Cum Town.
I know,
is a different show.
What am I going to do? Like, I need TAFS. And I need your friendship.
Discuss Tadafi and Teledaf. What is that?
Great question, Jordan.
Yeah.
This is an extra service they offer, is you can talk to the Blue Chew people about these two Muslim guys that came up with the company.
Really?
Sadafi and Tadafallah were they're Muslim brothers that actually came up with
right.
Blue Chew.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything negative about that, but I'd like to.
Good job.
Thank you.
Oh. The Muslim Brotherhood. What's happened with those guys? It was like
they're still
I always
doing
loved
their
that
thing.
name. I always imagine it's like a Mario and Luigi type.
Yeah.
The Muslim Bros.
One's a little taller, a little faster.
Muslim Bros a bank.
Yeah.
Like a plumbing company.
Yeah.
The Muslim Brotherhood.
Who'd they kill? Sadat.
Sadat?
They killed Anwar Sadat.
Who's that?
He was the president of Egypt, I believe.
Really?
I thought
it was Dalsim.
No. Dalsim's Indian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's stretching arms.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of cheating a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you play, like, you stay away and you do stretchy arms.
Yeah.
Pissing me off.
I just remember pin drop.
Anyway, so at BlueChew.com, you can talk to one of their licensed medical providers. No awkward visits to the doctor. You do it from the safety and warmth of your own home, right? Yeah. They prescribe you sildenafil or tadalafil.
And you got to just you do a video conference.
Right.
I prefer to wear I wear like a Guy Fawkes mask and I tent my fingers.
You did that?
Yeah, when I meet with them.
And they still gave it to you?
Yeah. They'll prescribe anybody anything.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, when you're talking, these are doctors.
Mm-hmm.
So you can always ask. They're probably going to say no. But you can say, look, as long as I'm here.
Can I get some Kush?
Can I get some Depakote?
Oh. You try to get oxys off them?
Yeah. Let me get some Xannies, some Beans, Perk 90s, you know?
Yeah, a couple tabs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to doses.
I just saw Baz Luhrmann's Elvis. I'm trying to
Dude, it's so good.
Yeah.
I
would go again with you.
He in the end of his life, he kind of turned into a Korean woman.
Elvis?
Oh,
Elvis,
yeah, totally.
You look at some of those last performances, it's like, is this Elvis Presley or Margaret Cho? I have no idea.
He kind of K.D. Lang a little bit, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does your mom like K.D. Lang?
No.
Oh, okay.
She likes Bruce Springsteen, and that's it.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, you go to this website.
Promo code CumTown or CumTown20. We're going to get that changed to
Adam Friedland.
Oh, he does look like a Korean woman.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful lady.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the next level.
You saw that movie, didn't it? Wasn't it annoying that the cotton ball in his lip the whole time?
No, it was great.
Wasn't distracting?
No,
I gotta do this first.
Tom Hanks sucked, but the rest of it was great.
It's a song that I just recorded. And, it's an old song called Unchained Melody.
He's panting.
Wait,
this is... So it'll take just a second.
Oh, this is his final performance.
I'm all the chords, so
is he at the piano?
If you hear me, get my fingers caught in the keys.
This is me on the last episode of CumTown.
Yeah.
You're
just
fat
play,
as shit.
Just play the Gene DiNapoli video.
Dude, this is just like Keith Rob, what guy from The Office, black guy from The Office.
Craig Robinson.
Craig
Robinson.
Craig
This
Robinson.
was him the other night at the VU. Truly.
Yeah.
He had another buddy with him who had like the name of a different. It was weird, but he was like, help me down into the piano, and somebody had to like lower him down into the piano, and then he played. Yeah, he played for like an hour and a half, panting like this into the microphone.
Maybe he also saw Elvis and he's trying to go a Margaret Cho route.
Yeah, you're going that direction.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you go to bluechew.com, you put in promo code CumTown or CumTown20, you only pay $5 shipping and you get your first month free. If it doesn't work out for you, you cancel. But I think it's going to work out for you. You're going to get your dick hard, and you're going to satisfy ladies like Jordan.
Yeah.
Or any other.
I was just satisfied just by the sheer structurally. It was a structurally sound object.
You like it bendier?
Well,
You like kind of like one of those like
a human dick. Maybe?
we're selling tires.
You
guys.
like one of those like air
inflatable
machine
car salesman things. Yeah, doesn't everybody?
No, I don't know. I don't.
No, I'm telling you, this thing was. You really could do some damage. It was like this. Truly.
Really?
You guys know you've done
make
it.
that noise.
You guys felt like it was a part of your body when you did it. Speaking of part of your body, I had FaceTime sex the first time.
Oh, I've
How
done
do
that
you?
a lot.
Have you done that a lot?
Yeah.
Okay, if I'm holding the camera down on my stomach, right? No.
You have to set it up where
Oh, God.
you can like do the like spread the sushi, that kind of thing for the fella.
You have to set up the camera.
Yeah, you have to like brace the camera and then like freestyle.
I just had it aimed at what I was doing, and then I was looking at what he was doing. But the way that it was set up, it looked like I was jacking off.
Now, was this a
my own
pandemic
dick.
thing, or
You just showed
on
your
the road,
own
or-
hand?
I did. No, I showed. Yeah, it was my own hand exactly. But then but the way it was set up, because he was jacking off his dick, it looked like it was me jacking off a dick. Serious. Talk about dysmorphia. Really made me feel like it was spooky. But am I supposed to show my face or my vagina?
No, the whole package.
No, I can't
Like,
do that. I'm not
you
going
have
to
to,
set up
like-
a
you
fucking
have to,
Zoom
like-
meeting with my guy. You know what I mean? I'm not going
No,
to
you
do an audition tape.
You set the phone up and then you do like a little.
And if you're Margaret Cho, make sure it's in landscape.
Yeah.
So
Just to be
CumTown
clear.
or CumTown20 at BlueChew.com. No awkward visits to the doctor. No awkward visits to the pharmacy. It gets sent to your house. Discreet packaging. You get your dick hard, and they taste great, like Flintstones kids.
They do taste good.
Yeah,
They're like
I do it for
Smarties.
the taste.
I ate a whole thing of Flintstones vitamins once when I was like 10.
Me too. I love
my-
the taste.
My mom called
And that's
the
why
doctor.
you're so tall. A lot of people at home, they don't
Yeah.
realize you're 7'2".
Yeah,
Yeah.
7'2",
And
all
it's from that
Flintstones.
one overdose on.
But I was like a
Flintstones.
huge fat kid, and I ate like a tub of these things, and my doctor was like,
What
"She's
do you
gonna."
do? Would you upstate? You probably just take you to the vet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
my
do.
fat daughter ate too many Flintstones
Yeah,
vitamins.
that's what the doctor said. Like, your daughter will be fine, but you also need
Like,
to work on this.
Yeah, you need to take her to the dog hospital. I think. I don't think we treat children like that here at St. Jude's.
Just bring her around to the zoo.
Yeah. Take her to take her to one of those brownie pussy dykes they got down at the zoo.
Yeah. She'll set the girl straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still doing
What?
the ad right now?
Oh yeah, it's over.
Yeah, the ad's over. We're back. We got to have more discreet commercial breaks, I think, when we get the show going. Especially as we transition to video.
Yeah. it's
I'd
going
like
to be
have-
more of a talk show.
Here's what I want. When we
Okay.
have the talk show, we have the set come up,
Mhm.
and I'll do this as the producer. But for each one of the objects, remember that we're all going to the lobby thing?
Right.
So I'm going to get a foam rubber costume of all the products, and I'll come out and I'll do a song and dance number as like a Blue Chew packet.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that's good.
And
Yeah.
I'll be like a Blue Chew packet, but I'll also take a Blue Chew.
And your dick will
Have
be.
a
And my
little-
dick will come out of the suit. It'll be like a.
Yeah.
and we
That's
get
a
little
good
bit of,
idea.
Like confetti.
I love
Yeah.
that.
You'll
I
put a
love
little
that.
curtain, and it'll come out a little curtain in the suit. Yeah.
And then I'll get another guy
Mhm.
who's in a dick costume, a big
Mhm.
dick costume, and then
Your boyfriend.
and I'll be the Blue Chew,
Mhm.
and then they can fuck me in the ass with their dick can come out of the dick costume,
Yeah.
and then it's like there's no better relationship than the relationship between your dick and Blue Chew or whatever.
Two men
Oh,
in
good.
This
costumes
would be
Yeah.
15 minutes long. I think.
fucking through holes.
Yeah.
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 That's pretty good.
We gotta find someone to make those suits, though.
I thought we were going to talk about gun violence.
We are going to talk about gun violence. We still got the second half of the show. We haven't
Oh,
even
okay.
gotten. We
Yeah.
haven't even gotten to the monologue yet.
Yeah, you're gonna like our monologue.
You
We
prepared
put
it?
a lot of work into
Okay,
it. Yeah.
cool.
We tried to this afternoon, but then I had too many walnuts and got into Mario Golf.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that
got
happened.
pissed.
Walnuts leads.
What was
tomorrow.
that with the recycling earlier?
The bag was stuck in the trash
Yeah,
can.
but that was excessive.
I lost my temper.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the bag gets stuck in the trash and then you lift it up in the whole garbage
The
can.
whole
He was
thing.
slamming.
No, that's worth
he
it,
was
yeah.
slamming the trash can down, and he was saying, "God damn it!"
I got into an almost physical fight with a homeless man on the street outside the cellar for like the third time this month.
Did he pretend he was from the future?
He pretended that he had one bad eye.
Mm.
The other one was like
Mhm.
glassy and cum colored, but
Yeah.
I wasn't buying it. You know what I mean?
Oh, so he was completely blind. He's like, no, I'm only blind to one.
He was
eye."
like, "Oh, I'm blind," and I was like, "You're not blind." And he was like, "I can't see anything," and I was like, "Shut up, you piece of shit." You know what I mean? He was
Yeah.
one of these people pretending to be blind.
So he still had the other eye, but he was pretending he was blind.
Yeah, he was pretending he was like homeless and blind,
Yeah.
and, really downtrodden by
Well,
life.
it's
And I
just
was
like-
like, "You can't
Yeah.
fool me."
Well, then
You're
what
gonna
you say to
fool
that
me.
guy immediately is you're like, well, I'm a homeless black woman, so I got bigger problems.
Right.
And
I
then
should have said that.
If he says you're not black, then you say, you've fallen for the Sphinx's gambit.
Yeah, I'm from the future.
Mhm.
So if you
I'm
can
gonna
see
write that
me,
down.
you
The
can if you can
Sphinx's
see me,
gambit.
if you can see me, and you know I'm not.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you think you got problems?
I try to get
I
that.
have a birthmark on my forehead that looks like a swastika,
Yeah.
and then he can't be like, no, you don't,
Uh-huh.
because he's too busy pretending to be blind.
Mhm.
Or I could just go back and be like, "I'm actually a blind black man, sir."
Yeah.
Just hit him hard with because I
I'm
think that would
fully
activate
blind.
him enough.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then he's
you
like,
would-
well, you don't sound like a blind black man. You're like, that's why I've never been able to find my community.
Mhm.
Right.
I'm like the 52 hertz whale.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't play piano like
Yeah.
the rest of the blind black guys. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that must be rough. When I
It's
was
gotta suck to be like a little black kid that's blind, and then you're like, well, at least I can play the piano, and then you just suck dick
yeah,
at the
that
piano.
would
Yeah.
suck.
You're
you
just
suck
bad.
because you're blind.
you just
Mhm.
suck, because that statistically it's got to be most of them. You got to be a little black kid. You lose your eyesight, and you think that piano is going to be your
Yeah.
saving grace, and 99% of the time they are just dog shit
Mhm.
at
Mhm.
piano.
Yeah, it's only been 2 guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, that stinks.
and then you say, well, at least you're not going to be in a fucking gang now.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe it's now you can be Data from Star Trek. I don't know what the other kind of blind black guy there is.
No, that's Jordy.
Geordie, sorry, yeah. Data is super white.
I
Super
thought
white.
you're the Star Trek guy.
What do you mean? Just because I'm like a nerd, or like I'm an autistic guy. What does that even mean? I'm not a Star Trek guy.
You answered your own question.
You do seem like a Star Trek guy.
What is that? Adam smells bad, by the way. If you don't, sorry.
No, why are you saying that right now?
Because
Because there's a girl
I
here.
was-
You're acting different.
Well, I thought maybe she thought it was me that smelled. and
Don't call me.
Who's calling you?
My girlfriend, she loves me.
Oh.
Pick it up.
No. I keep my private life
Now,
private.
Charlie,
Why do you smell
let
bad?
me get your mind, son.
Because she
Yeah,
doesn't
hold the
want me
microphone.
using
Put scarf
aluminum-based
Hey.
underarm anymore.
Really?
Yeah. She's
worried that he's going to get breast cancer.
On
She
some-
doesn't want you to die.
on some girl blog. She was like, "You can't do it anymore." So I have to use
you
this
have
natural
to do it. You
crap,
can't live in New York
and I
not
smell
wear
like
the,
shit.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
wear the real stuff.
and it's 1,000% humidity. And like
Yeah.
2 minutes later, I already smell bad.
And the Jewish
out
thing,
of the shower.
Jewish thing also.
What do you mean, Jews smell bad? What's wrong with you?
No, I wasn't saying anything. I was just anyway.
Small penis. That's what you're
Aluminum.
saying.
It was. I was trying to. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Of course.
Is it the Crocs and socks? Is that the smell?
They're not Crocs. They're Keens. No, it's my armpits. You want to smell them?
A little
What
bit.
if she smells them and she's like, "Those are pheromones"?
A homeless black guy did tell me that one time when I was a teenager. I remember he like bummed a cigarette off me. He's like, "You give me a cigarette, I'll give you some advice you ain't never gonna forget."
Mm-hmm.
And he was, he told me a story about fucking
Pheromones.
pheromones. Trying to
Yeah.
explain
Pheromones are real.
to me.
I tried to hook up with a guy very attracted to him. Couldn't get down with the smell.
Really?
Couldn't do it. Yeah.
Really?
No, I
Was
think that's just people being unattractive because they smell bad. It's supposed to be the opposite.
He didn't smell bad. It just wasn't the right. And when I had long haul COVID, I lost my sense of smell for so long,
Uh-huh.
and I couldn't. I was like, I think my vagina's broken. I just can't get into it. And then when I could smell again, it all came back.
Yeah, I just got COVID again.
Yeah.
Second
2 times, huh?
Yeah.
How'd it go? Did you lose your smell?
No, the first time I did for a day, and then the second time it was like nothing.
I lost it for a year.
Damn, that's
Really?
so.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't smell anything.
Well, it all can't. When you have the long one, it comes back, but it smells like everybody was like, "Oh, it's like smells like rotten meat." When it comes back, it's all one smell, and it is the smell of like dank, bad pussy is what it smells like.
Really?
Yeah.
No, mine was gone for a day, and then it just came back suddenly and like perfectly. It was like binary. It was like right on off.
Isn't it weird when you lose it though? It feels it's like going blind. It's
Well,
like
I didn't.
Weird...
Yeah, I didn't even realize that I had lost it, and then I forget what I smelled. And I stuck my nose in a bag of like or tobacco, and I couldn't smell it.
Yeah, spooky.
So I didn't realize Margaret Cho is all tatted up. Do you think these are like Yakuza, gang related?
Yeah, they are.
Because in their cultures, you're not allowed to have. A lot of cultures, tattoos you have to be in a gang to have.
Yeah.
Whereas in America,
or a Holocaust survivor.
Yeah, in America, you just need to be. Anybody can get tattoos.
God, I don't respect tattoos.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I hate them. I wish they were gone.
They're disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Your parents should have stayed together, so you wouldn't do that.
Keep my pure form. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I did. I used to do a joke about after the Holocaust, like to cheer themselves up, like Jewish guys just getting a dollar sign tattooed in front of their nose.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's very good.
That's very funny.
Classic.
That's funny.
You always see those the trash girls with like the date of their first child that they had when they were 4 years old. You know what I mean? Right there. And
Really?
How does that not offend people? Yeah, it'll be like 97.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's too close. You can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I don't even know what they look like. I remember there was a Seventh Heaven episode where there's a neighbor that was in the Holocaust, and like Simon like delivers their groceries or something, and the sleeve comes up, and he's like, "Why does Mr. Feldstein have a tattoo?" And the parents are like, "Well, because they have the wrong religion." And
yeah, he's going to hell.
Yeah, he's going.
He was already in hell.
Slipped out. Yeah.
Do you think Auschwitz was worse than hell, or probably the same?
Probably the same.
I've been hearing that Auschwitz wasn't the worst thing in the world. They had boxing fights. I've just been coming up. People are like,
boxing fights?
There were some Jews that like could get cigarettes and they were higher up on the totem pole. You know what
trustees.
I mean? Yeah.
No, capos.
All right, I don't know the fucking
the ones
name
that
of
would
it,
snitch to the Nazis. Yeah.
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 I also heard that guy who wrote the book that he was like that he was in the Holocaust.
Elie Wiesel.
No.
Primo Levi.
The guy who wrote something another man, one man, something about being a Holocaust and finding meaning because he was in the Holocaust. It's a very famous book.
You gave me the book.
The Game.
No, A Man's Search for Meaning.
A Man's Search for Meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I recently heard he wasn't.
It was
really
a book
in the
that
Holocaust.
and this is more of a Cum Town thing, but Adam gave me the book and recommended it to me and said it was very good.
Yeah.
You know what I did read is The Game. Neil Strauss's The Game. I have read that.
And that was also from Auschwitz.
It was.
He wrote it there. Yeah, about negging.
But he really was there. Yeah.
How to get pussy.
I stole that book from my buddy just because I wanted to read it, and seeing the shit that he had highlighted was cripplingly funny.
Really?
One of them was like, enter every room grinning. That was one of the...
Oh,
and
okay.
Well, like the Coney Island guy?
Yeah. Enter every room grinning. And now you can be in bar and you can see people who've read the game. Then you can be like, I see what you're doing there.
Yeah.
I never smile, I don't think.
I've never seen you smile. 100%.
I do it in pictures sometimes, and then I look like a freak.
Yeah.
I've seen you smile.
Yeah.
When we saw that old gay guy at Pride the other day that looked like me at 70.
That wasn't a Pride. It was outside of Caroline's.
But it was during Pride.
I got him with the best "That's You" I've ever gotten.
It was crucial.
I mean, this guy, just this frantic old Jewish guy with stringy. I mean, he looked like Gaddafi and like fucking like a pink tight. Like exit, like you know when like a 70-year-old Jewish guy is like, I got a personal trainer.
It was perfect.
And then the gym clothes they buy, just like that kind of like real loose,
kind
of flowy Lululemon thing. And he had a little purse with him. He wasn't even like, I mean, it was like I don't even know if he was gay. He was just
he was like
his just
what do
testosterone.
You describe it? Like a Jewish Floridian? That's what I'm hearing.
No, it's like when you hit a certain age as a Jew.
Yeah, your testosterone has been gone for decades.
You transcend gender.
Yeah,
just Nathan Lane in the birdcage kind of thing.
Yeah.
No,
not
that's
really.
too femme. That's too like performative. It's just like you're neither male nor female. Yeah,
you're almost there. You're already there.
I'm kind of
What did my lesbian friend say about you? That you were a transitional guy? That you were?
I said that to her actually. Yeah,
but
that
she
was
did
my
agree.
line. I love her.
She got back together with that cunt, by the way.
Why?
I know, it's crazy.
Why?
I don't know, because
I'm
people
really
like to be
upset about
abused.
that.
I know, I'm really upset about it too. It just happened today.
Oh my god, I really crushed it with a lesbian.
She's
that
gonna
night.
cheat
She
on
really
her.
liked you. She
She's
hits
gonna cheat
everybody.
on her with a woman that works.
Lesbians
for the zoo.
hate me, and we became best friends.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of homeless, when I was trying to give that homeless guy the wings, you were trying to stop me.
I really get in fights with those homeless men a lot. They drive me nuts around the cellar. I'm telling you, I got into almost a physical fight with 2 in 1 week. It's not good. This one,
Why?
because they get too close to you, and then you're like, hey, could you back up a little bit?
Mhm.
And then they come, like, he was just reaching in for the food. I can't stand the touching. Nobody should be touching. It's like at the cellar, if you get off stage and people try to do the good game high
Yeah.
five. I'm like, get your disgusting little grubby ass. It's gross.
Yeah.
So
You
that's
should
what my
get an
problem is.
air horn to blast. In the
I
face.
would love that.
That's
I would
rude.
really, really love that. That's a great idea.
Well, because they're blind, so mace does really nothing. But an air horn.
No, mace makes them stronger. I've tried
Yeah.
it. But the air horn is a great idea.
Yeah,
a little
right in the-
baton, just
right
take
in
him
the
right out
ear.
at the knee. Yeah.
Right in the ear.
Man, an air horn is good. Yeah, I got into a fight with a guy who walked up to me. He just took a phone call basically on my body. We were just outside, and he just went, hello, and he was right next to me. I was like, what are
He
you...
had a phone?
He had a phone, yeah. He answered it, and he was like, hello. This guy wasn't homeless, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, dude, you're just going to be that close to me? And he was like, yo, my woman will come down here and kill... And I was like, you are not... And then I started screaming at him, and then he said... He goes, I'm going to spit on you. And that's when I was like, oh, I forgot. You surely will do that. And then I ran away from him.
Jesus.
The spitting, that's like
Wow.
I kind of always wanted to be one of those guys that picks a fight and then has my muscly girlfriend beat up women. I'm like, I just get drunk.
Well,
I've been
I
there.
just didn't get the
And I'm
logistics
like,
of this guy.
kick
He's
his
going to call his girlfriend,
Kick
have her
his
come.
ass, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then a big muscle woman comes out and beats a woman up. I'm like, that's right.
We can make that happen for you.
Yeah. And then she carries me like a Julia Vins type.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Oh, I forgot about Julia.
Just,
Your
you know
queen.
Julia Vins?
Who's Julia Vince?
Yeah,
Show me.
we'll pull Julia Vins up real quick.
She has like the face of a doll and
She's this Russian.
the body of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, Russian people.
Oh, Karen Feehan. Yes.
Karen Fian does not look like this.
No,
Look at that.
Yeah.
Karen's pretty fucking jacked.
not like that.
Yeah, Karen.
Does she have to take testosterone to get there?
I'm sure she's irradiated.
That-
And this is like only Russia could produce something like
My
that.
sister's kind of like that, actually.
Is she?
Yeah, she looks like that a little bit. It's scary.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's not real.
It
That's
is real.
photoshopped.
No.
What? She's got to be on T. No,
No.
look at her tiny little head. How'd she do that? Creatine.
I guess they just got weird genetics over there.
I'm thinking
See, how
about
could
getting
you-
on T myself.
My other friend is thinking about getting on T because he's
A
sleepy. All the
fella?
he's sleepy all the time.
Yeah, I want to
I-
start.
I
swinging.
never sleep. I can't.
I have insomnia. I haven't slept in 4 days.
Yeah.
Really?
Solid. Yeah, you start to feel like you're tripping all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean I sleep like 4 hours a night.
Yeah.
It's like a real problem.
I've tried everything. I'm like up to like 3 muscle relaxers a night. Doesn't do anything. Just I tried a hardcore, like almost like a Rufalin the other
I
day.
actually got good sleep last night, and I just actually usually I'll go to bed and I'll turn the lights off
Mm-hmm.
because I think you're supposed to do that.
Yeah.
I stayed on the couch and I just watched Better Call Saul until I fell asleep, and I fell asleep at a normal time.
Yeah, because you weren't thinking yourself to death.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I don't really stay up thinking. I do, but it's like not like anxiety or anything.
No, I don't know how people can do the on your market set. It's sleep time. Like when
Yeah.
my buddies will do that. Like if
I used to be able to.
yeah,
but I used to
yeah.
be more active. I would like.
Even when I run 6 miles every day, I still
Really?
can't sleep.
Oh, really?
Full insomnia.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not worrying or anything. It just is. You're just up. It just doesn't. The switch doesn't hit.
Yeah.
What does help? If you take NyQuil, NyQuil is the key.
No, but you feel like shit the next day. They have Z-Quil without like all the medicine.
Yeah, I take
Yeah.
that too. Sometimes it's fun to just be sleep deprived, and especially doing stand up, it feels great. It's like I
You're
drink
fast
again.
on stage.
Oh, so I
Yeah.
crushed so hard the other day when I was like in like sparkly zone,
Yeah.
almost passing out.
Mm-hmm.
You do great because you don't care, and you're like, this is a dream. That guy's a lizard. Who fucking, you know what I mean? Like everything's.
Wow.
It's like doing stand up on mushrooms. Sometimes if you can get the right dosage, it's good because it's not real. You know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gun violence.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of burned the whole It's
We'll end
59.
on. Look, there's already people saying, I don't know about this Adam Friedland show.
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
Last
like,
time they were talking about getting a studio. Now they're eating Terra chips.
No,
on the
we're
weekend.
gonna get a studio. It's gonna be a proper late night talk show.
Yeah.
Intellectual, mind you.
I was thinking more morning show. I was thinking Hoda and
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kathy Lee.
I was saying we want to do the show at 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
and you're drunk off wine already.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you're
And pills.
you're a drunken Persian bitch from Westchester,
Yeah,
and you drive down to Midtown drunk every
Mhm.
morning
yeah.
in your S class,
I would love that.
and you get a DUI every day that they let slide,
Mm-hmm.
so that you can do the Adam Friedland morning show.
That's my goal in life.
Wow.
To marry a powerful woman and then just be on Xanax all day long.
Yeah, just of
Like a rich
harem, one of a
woman.
harem.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Like kind of like to be Doug, the wife of Kamala Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then just be in bed all day. Be tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah. On like
That's
a
probably
on
what
like
he's
a big
doing.
Old school telephone, like that red telephone right next to you.
Oh my God, it'd be incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I can imagine you with your dick and balls tucked back like shockingly easy right now. Like I can.
Me?
It's crazy how much I can picture
No,
that.
every time I've done like a face app of me as a lady, it's
No, I don't
unfuckable.
imagine that. I really am just saying you with it tucked back with your legs slightly crossed. I really it does.
Yeah.
Like a
there's
Buffalo
no,
Bill.
Yeah,
type.
yeah, yeah.
My-
Buffalo
yeah.
Bill.
Yeah,
There's
my
no
legs
mental
aren't that
gymnastics
nice.
I'm having
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
Really easy.
No, I well stop.
We'll do it later?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not gonna do it for you.
you're not gonna do it. Okay.
I'll show you the
If
the
he
other
sings,
side.
you'll
I'll show you
tuck it back?
the bowl of fruit. You know.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
I'm not gonna show you the front.
Okay.
That's for my girlfriend.
All right.
It's too intimate. So, should we do like the monologue?
We could go through. I don't know. I think it might be too late for.
We
the
have to go to
monologue.
Andy's.
Do you
We
really
do
have a
have it.
monologue prepared?
Yeah.
We had a whole monologue and like
Do it.
we
What?
wrote
Do
all
it.
day for this.
Did you really?
We
Yeah.
prepared the whole day for.
I don't
Yeah.
believe you.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
I can't
We
tell
did,
what's
we did
sincere
it.
and what's not
Well,
sincere.
how
It
about
just
you?
wasn't a productive day.
No, we had a nice
All
day.
right, let's give
Yeah.
it a go. Go
Okay,
ahead.
how about you read?
I'm not reading anything.
No,
It's
no,
your
no,
show.
no. Our guest will read this one.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna make the guests do the work.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
happy
it's
to
like
do
Norm Macdonald. It's nice. Read the one
Who's
highlighted.
Who's Norm Macdonald?
Well, yeah, you're Adam. I'm Norm.
No, I'm Nick.
Oh,
This
well,
computer is nuts. Okay.
read that one. Monologue voice. Weekend update.
Okay. Is this record or record?
What? Record.
Record. Yep. Okay. Well, it's not a crazy okay. Record sign up for vasectomies after Roe v. Wade ruling. In fact, lines are so backed up, it's harder to get a vasectomy than it is to get an abortion. Yet, you don't see men protesting, which begs the question, are women just being whiny cunts?
That's pretty funny, right? Do
Yeah.
the sound effect. That's like a monologue joke. Okay.
The Pope... Want me to keep going?
Yeah, do another
The
one.
Pope dismissed resignation rumors following a knee injury, saying the thought never entered his mind. When asked for comment, he said, "It's going to take a lot more than a dick-sucking injury to get me out of this job."
That's funny. Okay. Do another one.
A North Carolina woman was left with a zombie flesh-eating disease after being chased by a skunk. She first noticed symptoms of the gangrenous condition in November, about a month after she had a run-in with an aggressive skunk. While the suspect remains at large, he was heard fleeing the scene saying, La belle femme velouse vous coucher avec moi ce soir.
It's a Pepe Le Pew. Yeah, the
but-
skunk. That was my joke. I wrote that one. Yeah, Nick wrote, I think, all the other ones. Maybe at
Okay.
the top. Read some of them for the
yeah,
top.
totally.
Yeah.
Ricky Martin was hit with a domestic violence restraining order.
That's funny.
Details haven't been disclosed, but considering Puerto Rico has some of the most lax domestic violence laws in the country, you know it's got to be bad. One thing's for certain, she won't be living La Vida Loca anytime soon.
It's pretty good. I
Right?
like that joke.
Are we done? You want me to keep going? Joey Chestnut? We got
Yeah, do that one.
microwave size sat. Joey Chestnut says he's not feeling good after his 15th win in a row at the annual Coney Island hot dog competition.
Mm-hmm.
But said it pales in comparison to how bad he felt last month after winning the 10th consecutive title at the 10th annual dog shit eating.
Why is 10th annual in there twice?
It's 10th consecutive 10th
title
annual.
at the 10th
It's
annual.
clumsy. I should have
It is
changed
clumsy.
it.
It should just say, it pales in comparison to how bad he felt after his win this year at the 10th annual dog shit eating contest.
I don't know. Wait. Yeah. Did you write 10th consecutive or me?
I wrote 10th annual, and you put in 10th consecutive annual
No,
Philadelphia.
I tried to say Philadelphia
And
dog
you
shit
put-
eating
you put the word
competition.
Philadelphia in there.
Philadelphia is funny. That's funny for jokes.
Just the word Philadelphia?
Yeah, like
No.
you know those clowns in Philadelphia at the Philadelphia dog shit eating competition.
I hear you. You're not wrong, but I think what you were looking for was Kalamazoo.
Yeah, Philadelphia is funny.
Okay. Kalamazoo, what the hell is that place? It said, but where are we? Australia?
Yeah, it sounds Australian.
Is it not in Australia?
Okay.
No, it's in like Michigan or something.
What?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, Kalamazoo's here.
Kalamazoo. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I
We're
guarantee
looking
you.
it up.
I guarantee you, they've had a mass shooting in
How do you
Kalamazoo.
spell it?
It's in Michigan.
Okay?
Yeah, KALAMNI.
If this isn't the United States.
Come on, bro.
What?
It's an intellectual talk show
Yeah,
about gun violence.
yeah. That's we're gonna have Thomas Sowell on. I'm gonna try and trick him into spelling the N-word on the
Tim
show.
Dillon loves that guy.
Does he?
I think so.
Dude, that guy Thomas Sowell is hilarious.
He's the OG Ben Carson.
It's
I mean,
in
he's
Michigan.
he's way better than Ben Carson. You go
Yeah.
back 100 years, that guy's on talk shows. He's like, black people are actually the laziest. He's pushing up his glasses, being like, thanks for having me on, Adolf. I actually read a study out of Japan that says that black people, they have the brains of walnut-sized brains.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam was doing research for these. I see that he has a tab pulled up called Pepe Le Pew. You were Googling Pepe Le
I wanted
Pew?
to see things he would say.
okay.
Yeah. Maybe do the first joke, the Scrabble joke, and then we'll
Scrabble.
end the show.
Scrabble has removed 400 slurs from its official word list, thereby giving up its title as the world's most racist board game, a title which is now held by Monopoly George Floyd Edition.
It's pretty offensive.
What are these ones that are in black? These didn't make the cut.
Those weren't finished.
A South Jersey man went on a nude crime spree.
Yeah.
Finish it.
South Jersey man went on a nude crime spree, but I don't even know what he did.
He hijacked a car.
We'll get some new ones. Let me just scroll through the headlines on the New York Post real quick. Toddler who lost both parents in Highland Park shooting was found under dad's body.
No, Nick, that's not funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. Irina McCarthy, Kevin McCarthy, and 88-year-old Stephen Strauss have been identified as three victims killed when alleged gunman Robert Crimo opened fire. None of this is
Crimo, yeah.
Robert Crimo.
It just happened. It's not very funny.
All right, okay. The toddler who lost both parents in Highland Park shooting was found under their dad's body.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, here we go. Here's a better headline. I'm deeply, deeply sorry, says the uncle of suspected Highland Park shooter Robert Crimo. Let's see what this guy sounds like.
Wow, he apologized.
Yeah.
Our Dane Placco just spoke with Crimo's uncle. Let's listen in to that.
Crimo and Placco.
Paul, thanks for talking to us. What did you want to say to the people who were hurt, the families of the people that were killed?
I just want to say I'm deeply, deeply sorry for everyone that lost their lives and got injured. From the bottom of my heart, I'm heartbroken, and my heart is shattered to hear this, and I can't even believe it, and I just want to express my.
I think this guy's mentally disabled.
Yeah, it's not very funny.
It's just making me feel bad for him.
Wait, that is the shooter?
No,
it's
his
the
uncle. Yeah. He was a white rapper.
All right, here we go. It sucks. New Yorkers face return of
If I shoot
alternate.
people up, don't trust my uncle if he apologizes for it.
Yeah.
He's a bad guy.
Okay, read it.
It sucks. New Yorkers face return of alternate side parking after 2-year hiatus. It sucks, man, said Ricardo Sinclair, 43, an electrician who commutes to Manhattan from Poughkeepsie. Alternate side parking.
That's what they call landing a dick in Margaret Cho's.
Yes.
That's
There you
pretty
go.
good.
Very good, yeah.
All right.
Pelosi. Oh, here we go. Nancy Pelosi's husband was arrested for a DUI.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Speaker DUI hubby cavort at Italian resort owned by Andrea. There's too many Italian words in this. I can't figure. All right. Yeah. Nancy Pelosi's husband got a DUI.
Mm-hmm.
You probably think that stands for driving under the influence, but doesn't. It's actually in this instance it means doesn't understand why his Italian cunt wife gets away with insider trading.
Yeah, it's true. That's a good point. It's woke.
Yeah. Doesn't do. What the fuck does DUI stand for?
Doesn't
driving
under the influence.
Doesn't understand. This is why we got to do the morning show.
Yeah, I know. It's too late.
I'd have three Zinfandels.
We have to
anybody
meet Andy too.
And we also, we got to go meet Andy.
Who's Andy?
I don't know, some famous YouTuber that's.
No, don't say it.
You've said we got to go meet Andy like 7 times.
Yeah,
it's
we're
your
meeting
show.
the boy from Toy
It's
Story.
your show. We get raped. We get raped in an alley. We're meeting Andy from Toy Story. Margaret Cho strikes again.
All right, you guys have been great. Thanks for tuning in to.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Bye.
And check out Jordan. You got anything you want to plug?
Oh, I got all sorts of shows coming up. Go to my website, jordanjensencomedy.com.
I'll be at Helium Buffalo all this week. If you guys want to come out, I'm sure those tickets are not sold. Also, if you want to support the Adam Friedland Show, we are getting a studio. We do have to meet the Toy Story guy.
Oh, I'm at Hilarities with Ian Fidance, and then I'm headlining the next weekend.
Very nice. Go check out patreon.com/CumTown, and we'll see you guys next week.